Dr Jekyll and Mr Hyde, GCSE Grade 5 answer. How does Stevenson present the idea of duality of human nature in the novel? An important theme in Dr Jekyll and Mr Hyde is the duality of human nature. It is only at the end of the novel we discover that Dr Jekyll and Mr Hyde are the same person. It is almost impossible to believe, and this makes us think about the duality of human nature. Stevenson was different from most Victorian writers. He introduced the idea of the duality of human nature, which means every individual has a good side and a bad side to their personality. Dr. Jekyll is described as the perfect example of Victorian success and respectability. He is an educated man from a wealthy family. Dr. Jekyll is well dressed, tall, and handsome, with every mark of kindness on his face. Even his home has the pleasantest room in London. However, Mr. Hyde has an unhuman appearance and has Satan's signature on his face. He dresses like someone who is very poor and lives in a dangerous part of London. No one has anything good to say about Mr. Hyde. Stevenson also uses character names to show the differences between Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Je is I in French, and je and kill could mean I kill in French. In his confession, Dr. Jekyll talks about how he could kill the monster he created within himself. The name Hyde could imply something hidden. Dr. Jekyll originally wanted to destroy the part of his personality he was trying to hide. However, the contrast between Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is unreal, because on closer inspection, there are similarities between the two. Dr. Jekyll always behaves very well in public, but was aware of a very bad side to his personality. Even at the beginning of the novel, he is described as having a slyish cast, which makes us think he may not be as good as he appears. Indeed, it is a sensible Dr. Jekyll himself who risks his own life when he first drinks a potion in order to become Mr. Hyde. The potion Dr. Jekyll invents after years of scientific research only show his evil side. It removes all civilized behavior, creating the evil Mr. Hyde. He is ape-like, with no morals or no pity. Mr. Utterson describes him as a troglodyte, which means a primitive creature. However, Mr. Hyde is not an animal, even though he is described as almost unhuman. He lives in London, and Stevenson is suggesting that respectful Victorian society has an evil side to it. Dr. Jekyll's beautiful house is connected to the sinister laboratory. It is only in the final chapter that the theme of the duality of human nature is revealed by Dr. Jekyll. In his confession, Dr. Jekyll says that man is not truly one, but truly two. And when he tried to separate the two, the results proved to be fatal. Stevenson is demonstrating that everyone is capable of good and evil. If we accept the idea of the duality of human nature, then Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are a single character.